What's up, YouTube? It's DaMightyBenStein here, and I'm back. I know it's been a long time since I last made content, but I have a perfectly good reason to make some this time. I'm on my way to Retropalooza. I would ramble a few more minutes, but my ride's already here, so I guess I better get this show on the road. They got the little sponge monkeys from the internet, and they had them endorse the Quiznos subs. Those were fucking funny.
Yeah, so those guys, yeah, it's Quiznos, bro.
Yeah.
We love these subs! Subs are $1 off when you bring in a coupon! All things to eat, all your changes! Home only rise up for head blocks! Any coupon box! Beware of paper cuts! The Quiznos subs!
Quiznos. Toasty.
Wow, that was awesome.
The breakout strategy that allowed them to be able to obtain heat wave, allowed them to be able to obtain overshield as well as the ball. They're going to need to use it.
How really bad do you have to piss?
Like on a scale of like 1 to I'm gonna shit myself, probably like I'm gonna shart.
I said piss, not shit.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I could probably piss myself. Let's go right now. I'll just turn this way.
No, don't.
I'm not gonna piss in your car, but it's a lot of side of the road. It's a lot of piss. I will piss on the side of the road too.
No nuts. No fucking nuts.
I've thrown up on the side of it.
You can tell you're in Texas when you go to a convenience store and they got cowboy hats for sale. Much nicer convenience store than the last one we went to.
Dude, you gotta go to Buc-ee's after this, man. You're gonna see the whole fucking difference.
Probably so. Oh, did I mention that the last one we went to, when I looked into the box of iced oatmeal cookies, I saw droplets of rat shit on there.
Oh man, dude, that was a shitty ass gas station, though.
It was. How do you not clean that up? It's ridiculous. I just got finished checking out the pool and the jacuzzi over here, and let me tell you, they were both amazing. Mwah. Chef's kiss. However, I really didn't get a whole lot of time to enjoy either one because it's going to close in about less than 15 minutes, so I got to get back upstairs and get ready for bed. Long day tomorrow at the convention. You know what time it is?
Time to duel.
No, it's not time to duel. You motherfuckers just waking up.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's 9:20. Oh, nice. You know we were supposed to be at the convention at 10, right?
Yeah, we're good.
And what's this? You motherfuckers got Whataburger without me?
Yeah. We still got 7 minutes of sleep.
7? Fuck. We're supposed to be leaving at 9:30, not...
Yeah, we got 7 minutes. I'm already dressed, dude.
No, you're not.
I just need to throw on a shoe, some shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking my Star Wars shirt is right there.
No.
Dude,
Okay,
I
then.
could just take a power nap right now.
It's almost 10 o'clock, and we're just now getting out of the hotel. I thought you were bad. These two are even worse.
You thought who was bad?
This guy right here. Every time we go to every time we make a plan to go to the flea market, I tell him that I need him to be here at a certain time. He usually gets there at least an hour, maybe 2 hours later than the time I get him. I'm the only person in our group that's actually got his shit in order.
Watch the vendors
It's almost sad.
I'm about to shoot.
You had plenty of fucking time to go to the bathroom. We have arrived. And we have no... That's a good question. I guess follow the arrow.
It says voice entrance.
But then I see
I don't know, I guess just follow these people there. I'm sure they have a better idea of where to go than we do. First game purchase of the day. Got this thing for only $10. Keep in mind, this is also one of the last NES games that was ever made. Came out sometime in early 1994. So, I think I got it for a pretty good deal.
So I guess a lot of people have been asking you about your exit from G4, and I guess I was just curious, you know, kind of put a spin on that. What exactly compelled you to take that job in the first place?
So the question was, why did I take the job at G4?
Yeah.
Simple. Money! No, I'm just kidding. The thing is that what people don't know is that when I started The Completionist, I was working at Best Buy full time. My entire life at Best Buy, what my day was is wake up at 5 a.m., build kiosks for Capcom or Nintendo, whoever, try and sell video games all day, make $0 selling said video games, because we don't make commission at Best Buy, and then I hated my life, and I'd go in the break room, and the first thing I would turn on is Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb doing X-Play. And then I'd eat my lunch, and by the time lunch was over, it was Kevin Pereira, Olivia Munn doing Attack of the Show. That was a core identity for me. And the more I started watching X-Play and Attack of the Show, the more I realized that there are ways that I can make my job at Best Buy so much more fun by getting people excited for why they're here. So I would design my kiosks to look a lot like the X-Play set. I would set things up to be this cool thing of like, I got in trouble for this. I made it so there was a door to the gaming department. But there's no place to do that at Best Buy. I would bring a fake door and I set it up and I'd be like, if you want video games, you have to go through the door. And then they'd be like, what? And I go, come through the door. And they come through the door, and the first thing they see is Smash Brothers Brawl playing on a 75-inch screen with ho 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 going the whole time. And, you know, like a fucking 25-foot Halo statue that I stole from the dumpster at GameStop. Like,
wow.
My goal was to make it feel like you are at a playland of fun video games. It doesn't matter if you bought a game or not, just that when you walked in my little square footage area of Best Buy, you loved it. And that came from all my love from G4 and X-Play. And by the time I started The Completionist, I started curbing how I made the show based off of my interests and what Adam and Morgan would say. And it inspired me so much for how I viewed things. And so when they were saying that G4 was coming back, I said to myself, I think I am X-Play. Like I picked up the ball where it got dropped amongst many creators out there. I'd be perfect for that role. I'd be so sick. It'd be a full circle moment in my life that I could give back to the community that gave back to me. And it just so happens that my agent, who I just signed a week or two before the announcement of G4, knew the casting director at G4. and submitted my portfolio. And I heard nothing for 8 months. And I was like, well, I guess they changed their mind. And then out of the blue, I got a barrage of emails. Hey, we'd love to have you audition for G4, specifically X-Play and Attack the Show. And I said, I'd love to. I auditioned 9 times. I had 9 individual auditions, interviews. I crushed the first interview, 6. Second interview, I had the showrunners. They loved me. I was having a good time. Third thing was, hey, we need you to write a review. And I was like, you realize I have 10 years and hundreds of thousands of experience writing reviews, right? And they said, right, but through the X-Play lens. Write an episode of X-Play through your lens. Great, no problem. Wrote it, performed it, great. Awesome. Hey, we don't know if you're good at interviews. Can you interview someone? Never mind the fact that I just interviewed a bunch of developers and I have an event called Indieland where all I do is stream for 72 hours straight interviewing developers. But yeah, I'll interview someone who you don't know about. So I did that. Cool. We don't know if you're funny. Can you submit a comedy reel? Okay. Here is hours and hours of stand-up comedy, of sketch comedy, of me being on TV, doing comedy bits on Comedy Central, whatever. Here you go. Cool. They have all this stuff. We'll think about it.
Out of all the games coming out next year, what is the one you want to play casually, and which one are you interested in completing?
Which one do I want to play casually, which one I want to complete? I want to play Sonic Frontiers casually. I want to complete God of War Ragnarok. It's all I can think about. You know how mad I am that I'm in the games industry and I can't get them to give me a code for God of War Ragnarok, and all my friends are like, did you get your code? And I'm like, no. I can't wait to talk about the game and see your video. Yeah, it'll be done in 3 months. Like, that's all I think about. I dressed up as Kratos for a TV show. Come on, send me a code. The show is about Ragnarok coming. I don't know how much more free promotion you can get. How much time do I got? 1 minute? Time's up. Time's up. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to my panel. I hope you enjoyed it. As a reminder, I don't have a job anymore, so I'm selling merch over in the booth over there. I got Completionist. Yeah, thank you, Wyatt. I got my Frog in the Car and my 10th anniversary Completionist magazines. Money's going to charity. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. Enjoy your show.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, so weird thing happened is that while I said my video camera was kind of glitched out, for some reason it fixed itself.
Dude, that's crazy.
Very crazy.
It's meant to be.
I know. And a lot of things, as far as content creation, a lot of things rely on outside factors for content to even be created. Like functioning equipment, people cooperating.
Why isn't this guy going? It's green.
May not be green on his side.
What? We're facing the same side.
Oh, good for you. So I finally made it back home from Retropalooza. I had a very excellent time there this weekend. Unfortunately, couldn't get a lot of, day 2 footage for obvious reasons, but it's just good to be home. Now it's time to go run some errands. Before I wrap things up for today, I have this story that I want to tell about what happened during day 2 of Retropalooza. So there was a high score competition going on for Contra that I had trained for over the span of about 3.5 weeks. So I decided to enter it, thinking that I had a pretty good chance of getting the high score. So myself and one other competitor were making our runs at getting the highest score, and both of us were kicking all kinds of alien ass at the game, easily getting over 1,000,000 points. All of a sudden, we hear this guy yell out, "No sorry!" Turns out, it was the guy that was running the competition. Both of us were kind of taken aback by this guy getting triggered over this, thinking that this was supposed to be a high score contest. Not only that, but we were also told that our runs would also end if we managed to beat the game. If the rules on the website had included those additional caveats, then there wouldn't have been anywhere near as much confusion as there was when we sat down to play. Both the guy running the competition and the official witnessing our runs both were struggling to make heads or tails of this whole situation. Apparently they didn't quite think this through all the way. Seeing where this was going, I simply decided that this just wasn't worth the headache to continue on in the competition, so I bounced and went about my day. And that's gonna do it for today. And like I always say, if you liked what you saw, click that like button. Want some more of this? Click that subscribe button. And if you want to stay notified on when I release new content, then ring that dinner bell. And it feels good to be back.